In the heart of the bustling kingdom of Veridia, where the streets bustled with merchants and the air was thick with the scent of spices, there lived a confident cook named Alaric. With a flair for flavor and a passion for culinary mastery, he ruled the kitchens of the royal palace with an iron skillet and a smile. Alaric's dishes were renowned throughout the land, their flavors as bold and vibrant as the colors of the sunset. From savory stews to delicate pastries, he crafted each dish with care and precision, earning him the favor of the king himself. But Alaric's confidence sometimes bordered on arrogance, and his pride in his cooking knew no bounds. And so, when the king announced a grand cooking competition to determine the kingdom's greatest chef, Alaric saw it as a chance to prove once and for all that he was the best. As the competition began, Alaric dazzled the judges with his culinary creations, each dish more impressive than the last. His confidence never wavered, even as he faced off against the kingdom's most talented chefs in a series of grueling challenges. But as the competition progressed, Alaric's confidence began to border on hubris. He grew complacent, convinced that victory was assured and that no one could rival his skill in the kitchen. And so, when he faced off against the final challenger, a humble cook from a small village on the outskirts of the kingdom, he expected an easy win. But to Alaric's surprise, the humble cook proved to be a formidable opponent. With a quiet confidence and a steady hand, he crafted dishes that dazzled the judges and left them speechless with delight. And as the final round came to a close, it became clear that victory was no longer a certainty for Alaric. As the judges deliberated and the tension mounted, Alaric's confidence wavered for the first time. Doubt gnawed at his mind, and he began to question whether he had been too arrogant, too sure of his own abilities. But then, just when it seemed that all hope was lost, the judges announced their decision. The humble cook from the village had won the competition, his dishes hailed as a revelation of flavor and technique. At first, Alaric felt a surge of anger and resentment at the thought of losing to someone he had dismissed as unworthy. But as he looked into the eyes of the victorious cook, he saw only warmth and humility, and he realized that he had been wrong to underestimate him. And so, with a gracious smile and a humble heart, Alaric congratulated his opponent on his well-deserved victory. And as the kingdom erupted into cheers and applause, he knew that he had learned a valuable lesson. That true confidence was not about boasting or bragging, but about embracing the joy of the journey and the camaraderie of competition. And so, as the sun set on the kingdom of Veridia, Alaric walked away from the competition with his head held high and a bright smile on his face, knowing that he had been humbled by the experience and that he had grown stronger because of it. For in the end, it wasn't about winning or losing. It was about the joy of cooking and the bonds of friendship that it brought.